No, we should probably just do like a search on all the raccoons.
Yeah.
Because I know that there's some old ones, but there's not a lot. Okay, so how do I do that? Advanced
I think
search.
advanced. Yeah,
Then
you
we
go
want.
creature.
Hold on, we don't want any of this.
You can leave the colorless,
Yeah, obviously.
and then
And then
and then in where it says subtype.
creature, and then we want.
Actually, no. Don't take off creature because maybe there's randomly something that says for like a spell that deals with it.
Okay,
Now, you
so
probably just type raccoon.
there we go. And then
I'm not sure do it.
okay, all right. So let's read these new ones. Oh, yeah, there's 20 now. That's what I heard.
Put them all in.
Yeah, I mean we probably should, right? Wait, hold on. I think one of them's a joke card. Oh no. These are all real. Cause I remember there was the one raccoon that was from but should we just play them all or should we read them? Are any of them like garbage? Because I know this one is only.
It looks like it's a equipment artifact becomes a 4/4 creature.
No, it's each non-equipment artifact and non-aura enchantment can animate something. So should we just play them all?
Yeah, why not?
I guess, right? And then we can read if anything is like truly that bad.
And because we're playing a tribal deck, sort of, you should probably also look up some changelings in these colors too.
Yes, I was thinking that. I already know some. Okay. So those are all going in, and then
the Bramble familiar.
Oh, there is a budget. Which is 500. So pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty good. It's not too bad. So we can play some good shit. All right. So actually, if we change this to what is it? Shapeshifter, right? Shapeshifter.
I thought changeling was the keyword, but they're all shapeshifters, yeah. But there's a lot of non-changeling shapeshifters.
Well, changeling is the keyword, but
well, no, wait, because they're all shapeshifters, but I think there's some shapeshifters that aren't changelings.
Maybe. All right. So, is there any of these that we like?
A Bloodline Pretender, 100%. Because it just makes it big.
Definitely, right?
Yeah. Duplicant's kind of cool. Oh, actually, no, Duplicant.
Imprint. It does some. Yeah, some of theirs. Yeah.
Don't like the champions. Yeah. Masked Vandal's pretty good.
Metallic Mimic?
Yeah, I like Metallic Mimic.
Ooh, Realm Walker.
Realm Walker. Turin Mauler.
Yep. Universal Automaton? Or no?
Yeah. Nah. And like so the other ones are just like if you like besides changeling they have like no effect. They're just basically if you think about it, they're just a creature with all types.
We could also just play Masswood Nexus, which makes tokens. Oh right, I gotta clear everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so let's get the draw. Let's do a Guardian Project. We should also read these raccoons, just so we have like an understanding. Enter creative food when you expend 4. Okay, so we should probably play a lot of mana doublers, cause like it looks like a lot of them care about expending, and that will also work with some of this like weird enchantment sub theme. Descend.
Now the old mechanic.
Yes.
Well, not that old, but new,
quote unquote. Look at this card. Look at the art of this. Oh my god. Oh wow, wait, hold on. That card's actually kind of cracked. When it deals damage to a player, create that many tap treasure tokens? And it has offspring? So it can make copies of itself?
If you have a bunch of 1 extra mana, you can make a whole bunch of them. Get
Wow.
our expend triggers.
That's pretty
And
good. Oh, this gives haste? Does it say only raccoon? No, just anything. Okay, that gives something trample. Oh, here's another copier.
So, Scrappy Bruiser, though, it does have to return the creature. Attacks up to 1 target creature, gets +2. Return the creature to its owner's hand at the end of combat. So I don't like that side of it, honestly.
When you spend 4 target. Yeah, so this is looking like it cares about having a lot of mana.
Yeah.
So.
Oh no, red-green making lots of mana?
So.
Clouth.
Yeah, I was thinking that. So Clouth and Old Gnawbone. Clouth and Old Gnawbone. And obviously Nyx Bloom Ancient. We want Nyx Bloom Ancient, Zendikar Resurgent. Do we want even Mana Reflection? Probably. Because we just, like, want a lot of mana to tap things.
Or let me read some of the before we go, let me read how expend works one more time.
So it's when you here I'll let you read, Commander.
Yeah, they are only once a turn basically.
Yes.
You can't like spend 8 mana and get it twice.
Right. But that's why we just want to make sure that we have like some good like ramp with that.
Definitely feel like Green Sun and Finale of Devastation.
Oh, definitely Finale. And you said Green Sun?
Oh no, no, it was Gen Wave. Sorry, not Green Sun, Gen Wave. Because Gen Wave with lots of mana is always a fun time.
Mm-hmm. So we got Guardian Project, Beast Whisper. Let's get all the draw. Beast Whisper. Let's get a. How much is this?
Oh.
Great Henge.
And Roaming Throne. Because Roaming Throne.
Oh yeah.
Enters as that type. Uh oh, Tom. Our commander's a triggered ability. Roaming Throne double makes it happen twice.
That's fun. All of it's triggered, right?
Yeah.
Is this whenever you?
Yep. Expend 4.
Whenever,
yep.
And then at the beginning of your next main phase.
It's at whenever.
Yeah.
So that's actually really cool. And honestly, that works. A lot of the other changelings just have cool abilities too.
So is this like a shamanic deck? Shamanic Revelation? Or is it like a Rishkars? Or
I don't know how big they'll get.
Or do we just want to play the single ones? Like, do we want like a Primordial Sage and like Green Warden? Or
well, those are big creatures.
Primordial Sage and the Guardian.
Hey, don't forget our Beast Whisper because he's exactly 4 mana. You know what that means?
I think I got that. Hold on, it's Soul of the Harvest. Soul of the Harvest. Yeah, I think I got the Beast Whisperer. Let me double check. Yes, right there. Oops. This is probably like an unnatural growth, kind of. And it's so cheap now. It's only $2.
Yeah. Oh, Orin Frostfang, because that's another cheap card now.
Yes, we can play Orin Frostfang, Sirach, and Goreclaw.
I mean, this could even be a Craterhoof deck.
Sure.
Oh, Return of the Wild Speaker is an instant. That's what I was thinking.
And if we're gonna play Huff, then you play Tooth. I mean, you play Tooth and Nail because the card is cheap. And which one did you say? What?
I was saying Return of the Wild Speaker. I know it doesn't really work as well with because our stuff doesn't usually get too big by the looks of it. But because it's an instant speed, that's one of those cool things. You know what's actually kind of cool? I was thinking stuff like Unexpected Windfall, because it's exactly 4 mana. I guess we don't really need to play into that because we have green for draw anyway. Oh, kindred summons. I love me kindred summons. How much is our commander? So you go turn 3 player commander.
Wait, what was the other cards you said?
I was thinking of like stuff like big score, but it was like 4 mana to draw cards, discard, make some treasures, and then it triggers all of our stuff. But then I'm thinking, is it even worth playing when we have green, which is just a better version of what we're trying to do of that anyway? It has better ways to draw.
Mm-hmm.
But something like Escape to the Wilds feels really cool. Where you like exile the top 5 cards, you get to play an extra land. Is that instant speed? Not sorcery. But it's until the end of your next turn.
We could play both Atalis.
I like Atali.
I like both of them. We do gotta watch the price, but I think we're still pretty good. Because the lands, we could do super budget. So we're at 300, but that's just because the creatures are the expensive part of a green deck, sub the Great Henge. So, because we did put Old Gnawbone Clouth, you know, the goats.
The OGs.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Archdruid's Charm?
I mean, I like Archdruid's Charm just in general. So funny thing, weirdly enough, this is probably a weird deck where like the Ruby Medallion and Emerald Medallion probably don't do super well because the stuff that's not Medallion, is it? Yeah, stuff that makes the cost less. Like I was like, oh, Goblin Archaeomancer seems really good, but then when you reduce the cost of stuff,
you're spending less mana, yeah.
Yeah,
but you know, I feel like it's still okay though,
but
right?
Then but then you play 2 spells that turn instead of 1, and then you trigger it anyway.
Yeah, I feel like it's still good. I feel like at least we should play Archaeomancer.
Yeah.
Because that card is just really good. You want to come up? Oh, is it Archaeologist? No. Why is it not coming up? It's Goblin Archaeomancer, right?
It's not it's Anarchomancer.
That's why it's not coming up.
It's like Anarchy.
There we go.
Anarchy.
Okay.
I think that's whatever. Do we have Adaptive Automaton? I think that was the one adaptive. I was trying to remember what it was.
No.
It's like a lord.
It's fine. I'm cool with it. One combo I like with the cards that we have is, what's the one that you pay 5 and you untap your lands? Because I think it actually got a reprint recently.
Pay 5 and untap your lands?
Or you take an extra combat, sorry.
Wait, for 5 mana?
Yeah, it's an enchantment. Yeah.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Is it no, it's not Relentless Assault.
Was it not?
I don't know. Relentless is the sorcery. It's Aggravated Assault. I found it. See, it's only $7 now. Look.
You got reprint?
Yeah. $7, dude. What a card. And we have Old Gnawbone. Old Gnawbone works with that every combat. Should we play the guy that makes 6 mana, the dragon, when you attack? Atarka? Is that his name?
Atarka. Yeah, I guess we could.
Is it Atarka?
No.
It's not Atarka.
It's like mana something or something Hellkite. Maybe it's not Hellkite? No.
No, I think Hellkite is the one that gives you an extra combat as well. We could play this guy as well. The 7 mana, you take an extra. Because that's like another one of those. What? Oh my god. We made it as a commander, like, not that long ago.
No. Well, it's not a commander, but you'd have it.
No, we made it as a commander. Hold on.
It's not legendary, so we couldn't have.
Oh, you're right. But I know we put it in a deck recently.
Savage Ventmaw.
Thank you. Also, is this a what's the one that equal to the amount of damage you deal? You make that much red. Should we play that as well?
Uh, uh,
Cause like we can make the dragon and the enchantment be our infinites. So it's good to have all these instances of stuff that make mana, you know, so we have like a mana sink, you know? He did specifically say he wants big creatures and raccoons. So I think we've done a good job of that. Any other big boys? I think we've done pretty good. We got all. Oh, seasons past, obviously. And Balaged and Turn Timber, right? For MDFCs. Balaged. Definitely a Turn Timber deck. Hello? Oh, Derek. John came over to play Magic on Monday, and I borrowed his Infect deck. He has the Finn, you know?
Oh, okay. Feeding the Fang there.
Yeah, and I I play a Defense of the Heart, and they don't deal with it, and this is what I get. You ready? I get Hornet Queen
Oh.
and Foreign Klex. The one that does double the counters. And then I just played Finn, and they died. And also I had a card in hand that every time they block, they get a poison counter. That turn. Which is kind of fun. But yeah, let's start getting some ramp. So we definitely want a Soul Ring. This is... Is this a Shamanic Revelation deck, or no?
Alright, no, I think we're definitely going to be going wide. I was just also looking at what if there's any like other big crazy creatures going.
Do we want a Garruk's Uprising or like a? Should we count first? How many like bigger than 4 that we have? Can we just check down here?
Sorry, Anrag's the Quake Mole, the mole god.
One more time, Anrax.
Anzrag, ANZRAG.
RA.
The Quake Mole. Yeah, it's not a big mana, but it's a big creature, and it is still at least 4 mana, so it triggers all the stuff.
Okay.
Oh, why are we not playing Zapendrel? The creature version of the double the power and toughness.
How much is he?
He's actually slowly creeping up in price because they realize, double combat, double power.
Not bad.
Apparently, double power is pretty good.
Yeah, I heard. Well, because I just believe in cards like that over Craterhoof nowadays. I'm gonna be honest, Eric. I think a Chroma's Will is better than Craterhoof.
What's funny is because I actually don't run Craterhoof in my Druid deck because it's much more efficient to just go for like an infinite mana buff than just slam a Craterhoof and like hope it gets there.
Like Finale or like a Kodama that can like just pay 5 to overrun everything. Yeah. Makes more sense, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It's why I don't play Craterhoof and Tatiova, because I'm just going infinite nowadays, so. Alright, so let's...
I don't know the price for it, but we could totally just run like some Eldrazi in this too.
Thought Vessel. And is there any X creatures that we can run that are good?
There's probably some.
So I put Decanter and Soul Ring and Thought Vessel, just so you know. And we gotta have a Reliquary.
There's probably like some Hydra. I know there's also that one Helion, I think, that enters with counters on it. Apex Devastator is fun.
Oh, we have to play that. Oh, and it's only $6 right now. Nice.
You know why? Because it just got reprinted into the I think the Commander deck with the I'm pretty sure it got reprinted in the well, what precon was it? The land one from Modern Horizons. I think I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so uh ramp. So what else? Farhaven. Entis Restoration. Oh, that was what I wanted to do. I wanted to check to see if we can play like Uprising or. Okay, so let's count the creatures that are bigger than 4. The commander is not. This is not. Wait, other. Yeah, is not. So 1, 2. This could. This is a. I'm gonna say a 3 because it'll get bigger. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I think 21's enough, right?
For Entis Restoration?
Also, if we play Tribute, then... No, not just Entis. I'm talking about Tribute to the World Tree and Garruk's Uprising. Okay. Alright, and then... So, Entis Restoration... I don't think we have any things that care about landfall. Okay, so cultivate. Oh, Sakura Tribe Elder. Not Scout. Fanatic of Veronis.
Oh, this is a cool card. I think I need this.
Derek, Fanatic of Veronis, making exactly 4. Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Selvala, probably still good. Heart of the Wild. There's some big creatures in there.
Yeah, I need this. So have you haven't seen my off the top deck, have you? With Ilea, the one that when it attacks you exile the top, and whenever you exile from your graveyard or your library, it puts a +1 counter on it. It's the red one with haste.
I haven't played against it before. No.
It randomly gets there. And it's me playing a red deck, but it's funny because I'm like, look, guys, I'm playing red. You're fine. Your spells aren't going to get countered. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to Tibalt's Trickery that. They're like, really, Derek?
I'm going to put in all the big mana sources as well. So, like, right. Circle of Dream Shred. Wait, should we just play, like, Nyx Lotus? And, like,
the thing is, like, if our commander's in play, I don't know if we need as much ramp as that as you think.
Right, but these are just kind of like free, At worst, it's always tapping for 1.
Nyx Lotus isn't free because sometimes it doesn't get there, and because it also enters tapped, it's a bit awkward.
Yeah, sure. Okay, I can vouch for. Yeah, the land is fine. We can agree that the land is fine.
Oh, okay. Also, there's the 3 Tree City because we are a tribal deck.
Hold on, Kodama's Reach. I don't think I got Kodama's Reach. Hold on. Yep. And then what did you say? 3
Tree City. That's that new cracked land for any tribal deck.
Mm-hmm.
It's Nykthos Tribal.
Wait, is it really? Oh my god, I need that card.
Yeah, there's a reason why it's like $20 because every tribal deck wants it now. It'll never go as hard as Nykthos because on average there's more mana symbols than there are creatures, but still. There's still some times when you're playing it, even if it's like 5 or 6 creatures in play, it's still ramping you plus mana.
I want that. I want that in Gishath.
Oh yeah. Oh, also, so Oak Hollow Village and Rockface Village, they're both lands that deal with raccoons. Oh, it's Oak Hollow. Not. Sorry, my bad. Like oak, as in like oak wood, and then hollow, as
Yep,
in like
this.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah, and then Rock Face Village. There are two new things that have
Cool.
and they enter untapped.
And then we need command tower.
Yo, Castle Garenbrig starting to go up in price.
Yeah. Do we want that?
I mean, I like it.
We gotta watch the price because we're getting.
Ooh, we're
Uh,
probably still gonna make cuts though. There's also a cool mana rock that I might want to get. Some. It's called Patchwork Banner. It's already like a $3 uncommon. It's a 3 mana, adds for any color, but you choose a creature type, and it makes gives those creatures +1/+1. We don't have to run it in here. We may not need to, but it's just kind of cool for other tribal decks.
yeah. Yeah, that card's great. Hi, Mike.
Oh, is he there?
Yes.
You know, Mike, you're great. Okay, that's
So,
right.
we I don't know how long you've been here or not, but we've been working on the commander. And this is what we have so far. We put all the raccoons that you can play, plus like a lot of like changelings and stuff. We're getting into the lands right now. Just got here. Okay. Alright, so command tower, and then we need like lands and stuff. So we can run the temple. Should we run the fetchable ones? Because I do have what else, but... So what lands? How much is, what's the green-red, battle bond land? It's,
The the battle bond. That's not stomping ground.
how much is Stomping Ground?
It's a little bit up there.
It's 12.
Spire Garden.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Path of Ancestry.
I love a good mana base. Oh yeah, Path of Ancestry, duh.
I prefer a mana fort. I think they're better than bases.
Oh my god.
Maybe a mana, castle, mana fortress, if you would.
Oh, this is $10 again.
Probably could run Cinderglade.
Mike, are you cool if it goes over a little bit? It's currently like $4.97. There might be expensive cards that get cut, but for now it's like a little bit over.
It also depends what you have on lands already.
Yeah, if you don't, it depends on how good you want us to put in the lands. Well, definitely Cinderglade because that's cheap. And then what are the other tutorable ones that are cheap that we have as well?
Sheltered Thicket. And then there's the tapped ones.
Yeah, I'm okay with one. Like snow.
Wooded Ridge.
Yeah, I don't really care, and if it goes over for lands, it's worth it. Okay, good. So we'll make the good land base then.
Alright, Cavern of Souls.
He said it. Wooded Ridgeline, you said?
And if you already have a Cavern of Souls, just proxy it and be like, hey, I have it. I just don't feel like moving it back and forth.
Cavern of Souls. And then... What's the Innistrad land? And we need Fireleaf Thicket, right? That's the...
Yeah.
Fireleaf. As deck is only as good as its lands. That's so true. Fireleaf Thicket. And then what's the Innistrad, Derek?
There's Rockfall Vale.
Rockfall Vale.
We can also play Rootbound Crag.
Oh yeah, we should play. We should play that. I think Buddy lands are great in 2 colors. And what's the pain?
Carplusian Forest. And we can also probably do a Crag Crown Pathway.
Do we want to play the Castle Garenbrig? Wait, what did you say? Crag Crown? What?
Crag Crown Pathway. It's the pathway.
Oh, okay. Is it one word? Is that why it's not coming up?
Yeah, Crag Crown. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and then now we need a forest. And a mountain. Is the guy that returned something in this deck?
I think so.
Is it a raccoon?
Yeah.
What is it called again? We were talking about it earlier.
It's the Mana Dark, right?
I think it's a Mana Dark as well.
Let me look. Raccoons. It's the Mana Dark, right? Trail Tracker Scout, yeah. And it is a raccoon, yeah, Raccoon Scout. There he is.
Oh, it is. Yep.
It is also only it was only a permanent card, so it's not as good as Balagate Recovery, but still.
Okay. Any other MDFCs we want, or we're good with just the 2?
That's probably fine. Deck is only good as its lands. You know what? No. I'm just going to disagree with you just because I want to. I'll give no reason. I'll just say no.
Yeah, who would have thought?
Fight me IRL. Yo, I miss you. It's been such a long time since I've seen you, dude. What is this? Go away.
Okay, so that's 36.
Okay, Sarah.
Alright, we gotta cut 11 cards.
That's not so bad. I feel like it's probably mean creatures because we already stacked in 20 creatures.
Yes. We can definitely cut one of the draws. So I think the cast one is probably the worst. This one.
Yeah, especially when you have stuff that gets put into play.
Yes. Okay, so...
Go up. How many creatures do we have? I'm just curious.
Hold on, I just want to look here first.
50.
We think Masquid is good, right? I feel like it has to be, because I feel like making a raccoon every turn seems kind of good.
Yeah, because it's 3 mana, you make it. You'll get an extra mana at the beginning of your turn.
Yes.
So about the Bard of the Brambles, is he still good, you think?
No. I think this is actually the... Mike, you play this guy. Do you think he probably doesn't really fit in here, right? Other than being a raccoon?
The only thing I'm worried about when this type of deck, like
we're not really running like that many enchantments. I mean, we could check, but I don't think we're running.
But then also it turns our enchantments into creatures that we might lose. We have to cut like 50 cards anyway.
Yeah, I think he's just not.
He said probably not, but I'll probably play it anyway. Well, it's getting cut, so screw you. How about that? Cash me outside.
Okay. Do we think we even, like, need Hoof and Tooth and Nail? I'm actually just gonna cut it. Because I don't... I think, like,
Because I think Finale is good enough, yeah.
Wait, did I even put... I don't even know if I put Tooth and Nail in here.
I thought you did, because you were like, hey, it's really cheap right now.
Yes, there it is. We don't even need that. Like, we have the Unnatural Growth, we have Zopandrel, we have Finale, which is just, like, strictly better in here. And that also saves the price a lot, so that means we'd probably, yeah, back closer to what you wanted.
And remember, 50 of that is probably, like, 100 of that is 2 cards with,
this?
The Great Henshin and, Cavern of Souls. My brain exploded.
Yes.
Text Ed. Okay, wait, scroll up. I want to read, just make sure we read our raccoons. Whenever you expend 4, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw 2 cards. Well, that's kind of depending. It's but it could be good.
It still seems like a 3-mana menace, like, potentially get back from, like, a dead hand seems kind of cool.
Yeah, especially early game.
Also just menace. Like, it's pretty good. This is kind of like a Lord. Raccoons you control get +1/+1 and Vigilance until end of turn. That seems good. Because if Mike said he wants to care about the raccoon aspect and then just, like, throw a Haymakers after, so seems pretty good to me. Also, I want to make sure we're playing enough ramp, because I kind of did it fast. So
we definitely
1,
are.
2, 3, 4...
Every raccoon is also technically a ramp.
Oh! Well, we gotta count the commander, so that's 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5...
6, 7, 8, 9. Every raccoon's a ramp source.
Well, that's assuming that our commander is out, but, you know.
But then but it's our commander. It's also assuming that our mana dorks are in play, too.
So,
They're only
then
good.
6, 7... Yeah, we'll count them then. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18... Maybe we don't... No, I still think Anarchomont is good.
Yeah, no, I still like him.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Alright, what else? What don't we like?
I actually think we can probably cut Steve.
Okay.
If my commander isn't out, then I have a different problem. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, we didn't really run a lot of interaction, but it's fine.
Yeah, this is not an interaction deck. This is a raccoon deck.
Yeah.
I guess there's some big things for Savala, plus with doubling power.
Yeah, we're playing on Natural Growth and Zopandrel. It's just like a way to kill people. Especially with Unnatural Growth being only $2 now. Pretty fucking good. That and Tooth and Nail.
And Aggravated Assault does go infinite with the dragon. Oh, and this is
just a Mana Dork as well.
Yeah.
A lot of them are just Mana Dorks to begin with, which is crazy, because the commander floats them in, and then they, like, a lot of them just tap for mana themselves. Okay, so...
Expend is worded really well, because if you, like, blink them, it doesn't matter. It's still keeping track of how much mana you spent this turn, almost like a weird, like, storm count.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's looking for the 4th mana spent each turn. Or 8, depending.
This guy's kind of cool.
Yeah, no, I agree.
We run the best interaction player removal, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's that's kind of what Gruul's thing is. How much do we still have to cut? 6 cards. Not bad. Not bad. So it's probably still in creatures. So what do we just like...
Yeah. So let's go through them. So Automaton is good. Mm-hmm. The Quake Mole is kind of cool mana sink. But also, like, if it becomes blocked on tap each creature you control, there's an additional combat phase. and so if with enough mana you could, which is funny thing, it's was at 7 mana, so it's like one away from like expend 8.
Yep.
So that forces him to be blocked, which does make
He's
him say
saying
there's
he
no...
doesn't think Farhaven is needed. You know, like, I'm kind of honest, like, I don't know how much, like, actual ramp you need to run in this deck when your commander makes as much mana as it does, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, because we're putting in, like, our mana dorks for, like, a deck that doesn't have normal
also,
mana
we
ramp.
have the best ones, which is, like, Circle, the Fanatic, and then there's a bunch of Raccoons that tap as well. I think Wood Elves is still good because it can get duels, but aside from that...
Like Steve is another one I'd probably take out, too.
Well, we cut Steve, right?
Yeah.
Didn't we cut him?
Did we?
That was one that you said earlier, right?
Yeah, we did. Okay, yeah, we did.
Yeah. And Silverback Elder is kind of a little bit of everything, so...
Do we have, like, mana ramp
you want to know
spells?
who we didn't add to this deck? A Haste Enabler.
No, one of them's a haste enabler.
No, but only for one creature.
I would put Rhythm in the Wild then.
Do we like Rhythm or just like a Fervor or something?
Rhythm, because I like the can't be countered side of it.
My problem with Rhythm is there's certain Raccoons that like make copies of themselves, so like... I mean, we could just run them both. Like, I'm not offended to running them both. And then what's the new busted one? The Triumph or...
Oh, yeah, that's for, like, legendaries.
Or just, like, it's just a better...
But it's, like, haste, but if it's, like, they're legendary, they get a bonus.
Plus one, yeah. Is it, like, Triumph or something?
It's something.
Can't remember.
I remember the card looks like. That's not any of those, though.
It's, my God.
Let me see if I can find it.
I can't remember the name. Is it Rising of the Day or something? Ah!
Oh, there it is. I just found it too.
Okay.
Oh fuck! I didn't want to close that. I was jamming to that.
Okay.
Bitch.
Okay, so... Any of these Raccoons we don't like?
Let's scroll down. So I like all these. Bramble Familiar is actually really cool because of its adventurous side is actually really good.
This just makes a food token.
That's probably one of the worst ones.
And it becomes a 3/3. Yeah, it seems kind of bad to me. I like the ones that say raccoons. Those I don't want to cut. Dude, like raccoons just add so much mana.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ. You know what? Let's just, like, look at our instance really quick before we start cutting some of the... I just want to look at all the other stuff. I don't think I want to cut any of this stuff. Oh, look at how much this is, by the way. Like, $7.
Yeah. Gotta love those reprints.
This is a really good, like, win con with your command. Like, when does the mana happen with your commander?
It's the first main phase.
Yeah, first main phase. Still pretty good. Also, we added the new hotness, Archsteward's Charm.
I do like that card.
It's insane. It's ramp. It's a tutor. It's removal for creatures and artifacts and enchantments. Okay. And then do we still want escape or?
How we could cut that?
We have Genwave and Finale as like the payoffs. There are some there is an infinite. There's 2 infinites that you can do, which is with this, and we're playing the Hellkite.
Mm-hmm.
The Hellkite Charger. So if you have like Old Gnawbone or like, Savage Van Maw.
Or any of the raccoons that tap for mana.
Yes. Okay, so how many cards we gotta cut? 5 more cards.
And we still have a lot of creatures.
Yeah, so yeah, let's look at some of the coons. I like this one. I actually do like that one as a fixer. I think Colossus is good.
Remember, Atali the Primal Storm, he's cool, but maybe we don't need him. As much as I love him and the value, sometimes like it also depends. He's very much a card you either build into him or you're just hoping that your opponents are playing something that matters enough.
Same thing with this.
Yeah, but the thing is, the other side of Atali is a win condition.
Right, but we're not like building around this.
Yeah, but you don't need to. We just make so much mana. We just, after he enters and we get our free spells, we flip him. And Atali's on ETB. You don't have to wait a turn to attack, and that's why I like this Atali more than the other one.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we might have the mana for it. Do we need the Oran Frostfang? I guess it's still good.
Yeah, the Death Touch. Yeah.
Mike, Roaming Throne in this deck because everything has like a triggered ability or whatever.
Yes. Well, even with just the commander.
Scroll up to that one raccoon.
What about this one? I'm not a huge fan of...
Yeah, no, I didn't like that one either because I don't like how it returns the creature back to your hand.
Yes. Scroll up to it.
Never mind, I was reading the one raccoon, the one that makes the offspring, but it says it can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. I thought it said creatures you control. Like, wait a minute.
Oh, this is a removal. Cool.
Yep. But they get the draw card, Tom. Can we talk about how that?
No, so that's
if the gift was promised.
Yeah, it's fine.
But still, it's 3 mana 4/4 that does that. Also, can we talk about the blue counterspell that's like that gifts us to draw them a card?
I don't think this deck needs Sirach and Goreclaw for playing the other haste enablers.
Yeah.
Because we do have Garruk's Uprising, which is trample. Also, wasn't there a raccoon that gives them trample? Did I read one that
was the one you just deleted it got rid of? It gives +2/+0 on trample, but then it returns it to your hand.
No, but that's only to one creature. I thought that there was one that... No, it gives +1 in vigilance. It's fine. It's fine. Finale will be enough. I don't think we want to cut any of these, right?
I'm probably fine with cutting Entish. I know we counted to make sure it'd work, but I mean, I don't feel like we need like hard ramp as much as we do in other decks.
Mm-hmm.
I'd even say we could probably even go down 1 land.
I don't know about that.
What are we at, 36?
No, but we're still like a really high CMC. Like,
Yeah, we got like 9 and 10 drops, yeah.
5, 6, 7. We have 8 7 drops. We have 1 9 drop, 1 10 drop, 4 6 drops, 6 5. Yeah, no, we're a 36 land deck. I mean, with our commander, like, that's an argument to go down to 35, but I'd prefer to not do that. Oh, we only need to make 1 cut anyway, so it should probably still be a creature.
Mm.
But I want to make sure that we're playing enough raccoons still, So we can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24.
It's still a pretty good amount.
Yeah,
Did you count the commander too?
25 with the commander. I don't want to cut anything else.
And Nexus can make more. So that's like a pseudo one.
Is Kindred? Oh no, you know what? No, our commander uses the raccoons, so yes.
Yeah, and it's also 1 mana away from getting us to spending 8 mana.
Regardless of that, it's the commander uses them, so it's still worth it.
Yeah.
We still got Cultivate and Kodama. I feel like those are fine.
Mm. Oh, wait,
we just play the Decanter and the Soul Ring for, you know. Mm-hmm. Also, I want to just like double check the land base as well.
Oh, do we put a reliquary tower?
Yes, right there.
All right. Sometimes we forget it.
Yes. The land base looks pretty perfect. Pretty bis. Because we do still have a Wood Elves, which I do like Wood Elves. Because it basically almost pays for itself. Okay.
I hate the artwork on Chameleon Colossus. It's so freaky. If you really look at it, like, it's a giant Colossus thing that has like little like dudes growing out of it.
Yeah, it is gross.
It's like its foot is like its head.
Have they never had another art?
I think we've had another one. You'd have to check like maybe Forgotten Realms Commander. I didn't. Maybe.
Nope.
I feel like there was a promo art. Maybe not. Oh, I guess we've never had an alternate art for it.
That sucks.
It needs a new one. It's not bad. It makes me go. Eh. Is shared animosity in there? No, it's not. We're not too into that, and like I said, we don't have that many that it matters.
Maybe the soul of the hardest.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
We got a lot of draw.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's give it a shot. It's $30 over. Nykthos Soul Ring.
Well, no, not it's 3-Tree City.
Oh, 3-Tree City, right?
But we have 3 colorless in our hand. Cavern 3-Tree. Okay, you know what? We're almost there. And actually, no, we have red.
So what we do is we name Elf.
Yeah.
And now the Wood Elves can get a land.
So the thing is, though, actually, no, maybe we should try playing this out, because it lets us play our commander on turn 3. I know Wood Elves is turn 3, but that gives us a few turns to try and find it.
Okay.
So I say we do 3-Tree. Does 3-Tree enter tapped or no?
No.
No. I mean, raccoons.
Okay. All right. There we go.
There we go. Captain's name Raccoon. Double raccoons named. Or you do that.
I say we just ramp. Again. Let's just do this.
Oh yeah, get the lands out of our deck. Because playing our commander here doesn't really change too much. Because it would basically